Hi, Chandra.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. I'm so excited to know that. Can't believe my first time in doing this.
You
So,
know what?
yeah,
You can relax because I make it very easy for you, okay?
I
Because I'm just
know.
going
I
to be
know you.
asking you
So,
questions and
yeah.
things
Hmm.
that we've already talked about and stuff
Yes.
like
Hmm.
that. And really just really talking about you and the great things you've done and all the things
Hmm.
you kind of been hiding.
Yeah, I know.
Been secretive about of you, you know how I've always said is like you've already been a powerhouse. Before you even joined Powerhouse, you were a powerhouse. You
Hmm.
talk about it, and the
Hmm.
importance of sharing our stories, inspiring
Hmm.
other people. Right? You've inspired so many people since
Hmm.
starting Powerhouse. Even before that, starting to
Hmm.
share your story and sharing what you're doing has inspired
Hmm.
people to take action on their goals, their
Hmm.
businesses, all that. So like I want you to bring out those stories too, like people that
Hmm.
have called you, people that have messaged you, but I'll prompt you into that. So,
Okay.
what we're going to do is I'm just going to be talking to you,
Hmm.
about even like from the journey of starting the boot camp. Remember when you
Hmm. Yeah.
bought the
Yeah,
boot
I'm
camp,
thinking. Yeah.
going through
Hmm.
the boot camp, you sharing the boot camp with your sisters and
With
sharing
the
what you
sisters,
learned,
yes.
right?
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
helping them build their business
Hmm.
and how that has helped your family
Hmm.
financially and your brother, like
Hmm.
share all those stories and I'll prompt you into moving forward into that. But
Hmm.
also like how, what your business is, what you do, so we can promote your business
Hmm.
and how people can, what we'll do, how people can get a hold of you after. But how
Hmm.
your business has grown,
Hmm.
right? And how you
Yeah.
manage it, how you manage everything because you're still working full time,
Yes. Hmm.
right? All of these things that we're going to talk
Yes.
about. Maybe
Hmm.
talk about your confidence,
Hmm.
right? Going through Powerhouse Academy, where your confidence was before and where
Hmm.
it is now.
Yeah.
But it would just be questions that I'll ask like that
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Hmm.
you can answer, and you won't even,
I know.
you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about notes or anything because we'll just talk. It's just a conversation.
Yes. Okay.
Do you have any
Thank
questions?
you. Oh no no. Yeah. It's about me, so easy. Look like okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
all about you. It's all about you.
Uh-huh.
So, oh, you know what you
Yeah.
can do though is to learn how to. Do you know how to share it? So once we're live, you can go to my page, my Facebook
Okay.
page, and share it because I know you have a lot of people that wanted to watch this.
Oh yeah. They even
So much
asking me
support.
people from here to the Philippines to the
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. You have so much support.
I know, like everybody keep asking me. I say, okay, don't worry, wait for the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so then they could go to your page and see it.
Mm-hmm.
So they won't,
So
if
they
they're
can,
not friends with me, they're not going to be able to see it.
yeah. Hmm.
So so once we go
Yeah, already
live,
here in your account. Yeah.
so once me and you go live on my page, you go to my page, my Facebook
Mm-hmm.
page,
Mm-hmm.
see the
This one,
post.
right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you stay on there, scroll on through and see if you see our live, you'll see our video. And then
Okay.
you can
Yeah.
share
So
it.
when I do that, I can. Yeah.
So I'll do while I'm doing the introduction of you, you can
I
do
gotta share.
that.
Yes, I know.
Just so your people, if not, your people could watch it after. You could share it on your page,
Uh
but
huh.
you should be able to share it while I do the intro of you.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, any questions before we get started, before I go live?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to go
Yeah.
live. Let me set it up.
Yeah. Somebody know you and she say hi to you.
Which one?
Uh, what her name is? Erlinda.
Oh, yeah.
Ortiz Reyes. We have the same last name, but we're not related. And
Oh,
she told me
okay.
that, oh my God, you're one of the best. And I said, yes, he's my coach. Yeah, one of our Filipino group. She's there. So yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome because she's really involved in politics too.
Yeah, so we already talked already about the commission part because
Oh,
she
you
told me
did?
to reach out. So I reached out to her the other night and we talked about it. And she's
Oh,
gonna be invited me in the summertime, I think, in
yeah.
springtime when all the pandemic is over,
Yeah.
to do something, a party, something like that. Yeah, one of her advocacy because she used to be a
Oh,
commissioner. Yeah,
she is she a commissioner?
yeah, before for the women something. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know she was on the Women's Commission. Erlinda.
I know you're one of those two, but yeah, she
Yeah.
mentioned to me, yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. It says it's coming. You know, with Zoom, sometimes it has a delay
Mhm.
in going live.
You wearing purple today?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice color.
Thank you.
Actually, I wore what I wore last time when I took a photo shoot picture. So the people know that me in the picture there. The
Oh,
one you
really?
post. Yeah, the one yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so
Mhm.
let's go live. Oh, let me second. I hope we're not live right. It says let's go live. I'm putting the title to our
Mhm.
meeting, but check the page. Let me know if you see us live.
Mhm.
You see it?
Am I Facebook?
Yeah.
No, I don't see.
Oh, this is so weird. It had it set, the setting had it to only me. So if I would have went live, it would have just been like going live for myself.
Mm-hmm.
That is weird. Okay, I'm doing it now. You can reach more people by adding the titles. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit the live button. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ready? All right. While we wait for Facebook to connect. I think we're
Yeah.
live. We've probably been live for about 5 seconds so far, and we have a huge delay.
Share it to your feed.
Okay, we're on there now. Okay, so
Yeah,
you can
I share
share
now.
it. Yeah, you can share it. I'm gonna make sure your volume is all the way down on your phone too.
Yeah, everything up.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see where we're at right now. I just want to make sure we do review. All right. There. And I can see you. Okay. Hi, Ana Rita.
Hi, Chandra.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. How was your day?
Oh my God, so amazing. I woke up with the motivation today, how to stay positive and being kind.
Yeah. Okay. Did you work
Yeah,
today?
that my inspiration. Yeah, it's motivational Monday today. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for joining me today on this live. I wanted to do an interview with you because you are a recent graduate of the Powerhouse Academy, Powerhouse Academy Cohort 9.
Yes.
And every time I talk to you, you inspire me. And I know you, I'm an inspiration to you. I know that. But, you know, what you don't know is that you're an inspiration to me. And every time I talk to you, you inspire me and you really motivate me and you really put into perspective my whole purpose on why I do this. And that's really from the heart because, you know, you're very appreciative, of course, of, you know, of me as your coach, but your story, you know, and everything you've been able to accomplish. I mean, this is the reason why I do it because I want you guys to do this stuff. I want you to take action on everything I tell you to do and do the things, and you see the results. So I just want you to tell the people who you are, about your business, and why you joined the Powerhouse Academy.
Yes, for those people who don't know me yet, my name is Ana Rita Reyes. And before I introduce everything, people know that I'm here in San Jose, California. I've been living here for 17 years. And prior for being living here, it's not like an easy life right away. It's not everything success. I went through a lot of struggle for when I started here. So Chandra have an idea. She's my coach. Idea how my life before. So I used to live in San Jose Family Shelter. I used to be homeless, and I even applying about 50 jobs and nobody want to hire me. And it's a challenging. But from there, I never give up. So during this time of pandemic, it's another challenging for me that I didn't know what to do because we're shut down here. We're in shelter and play in March. So I got inspired to call Chandra and to talk to her. And from then on, she asking me what is my passion, what I really like to do. And honestly, during that time, I'm not sure what I want to do. The only thing that came in my mind that I want to help my big leading brother. So I need to have an extra income because I try to work double job, even triple job. I used to work in flea market in the weekend. I work in full time in the preschool program. I go to school in the nighttime and helping the church on Sunday. So I'm a very busy person, honestly. So to make it really short, when I reached out Chandra, and then she told me, okay, think what is your passion? And then, but I have something to tell you. I know that you are successful or you think a lot of stuff. I told her I feel like something missing in me. So that like the stuck in my mind. And then when she told me, okay, so if you don't know what you want to do, you don't know if you want to go to business. And I just think, I'm thinking maybe a preschool because I've been in the field for 16, 17 years. But I know it's pandemic, how you can do that. So I realized after I talked to Shanda, she told me, okay, I give you a program that you can join in that is a business boot camp. It's a 7 days. So it's a good program for you to think from there what you want to be. So to make a story short, so I joined in the business boot camp and to give me like 50% discount. I was so shocked, She's a very helpful person. And then from then, I talked to my two sisters. So I have sister Annalyn, we call her Niliana, and I have my sister Ann Compio, we call her Anjoy. So I
and where do they live?
Like,
They're in the Philippines, right?
They're in the Philippines, both of my sisters. So with Maria, I have three brothers too.
Yes.
So my two sisters, I talked to them and said, oh, I'm gonna working for my logo, I'm working for my business. And then my sister said, oh yeah, I gotta do a frozen business. And my other sister, I'm gonna make some food and goodies. Because we have a background of business because of my parents. Both my parents, they already passed away well back. We have our own business, we have our own restaurant inside the public market. Yeah. So that's how everything started. Yeah. So after I learned the boot camp, I shared to my sister working hard too. So three of us. So three of us doing different things, but they're in the Philippines. One of my sister in Manila, my other sister in Bacolod. And I'm here in San Jose, California. Yes. So we always share, whatever I learned for the class, I join, share. And then after that, I feel like incomplete. I start doing a food business. I start talking to my friend.
But you were already kind of cooking on the weekends for friends and family a little bit already, right? You were doing that. You weren't promoting it too much. You were just kind of doing it for close people around you. Cooking.
Yeah. So right. So okay. I doing that on the weekend because I'm working, right? But I even surprised like when I joined in the Powerhouse Academy. I called Chandra and I told she about before the end of the school of this year, and so oh my God, this is a great opportunity. I need to reach out to her. What I'm going to do? So I saved some amount of money. So I told her really to join and help me, and then she talked about the payment plan and all that stuff. But she told me this is an intense one because when we tell you something, when you push you to do it, you will do it. And I told myself, oh, it's okay, I will do it. Yeah. From there, I got inspired because a while back a year ago, I just attended the Powerhouse workshop. So Shanda is a sponsor. So I always volunteer and want to join in to attend any workshop. So from there, I get inspired for those people there, Shireen, Toya, Jen, so many of them. And I always thinking, hopefully someday I be one of them to be part of the Powerhouse. Yeah. To make a story short, September came, or we started doing the business. I always doing only on Sunday, but I mean Saturday because Sunday work. I have a volunteer work in the church. I even was surprised, like whatever I posting, people keep calling me even in the middle of the night. They came from different places, like people come from Vallejo,
Yeah.
Sacramento, or the far away,
Yeah.
and then the same thing.
Let me backtrack just a little bit because I want people to see this evolution, because I remember when you called me, and I don't know if you remember the date when you called me about the boot camp, or when we talked about the boot camp. My boot camp, just so people know, my boot camp is a pre-recorded program that I have for people that may not be ready for Powerhouse Academy but want to start a business. So it's a 7-day pre-recorded program that I have. And so I told Ana Rita, I said, Ana Rita, do this first, figure out what you want to do, because like she said, she had
I don't
several
know.
different ideas, because she's been in childcare for how many years already?
17 years.
17 years she's been in childcare. That's how I met her, actually. She was my son's teacher. So years ago, and now he's 15. He's 15
I know.
I know. He's 15.
So many years.
Yeah, so that's how I met her. We worked for the same company. I was in the admin department and she worked in the childcare division. But what so she's been doing that. So she wasn't sure, should I open a daycare? But I love to cook, and I kind of do it as a hobby and for friends and family, but I'm not sure. So she went through the boot camp, and I got inspired to probably start cooking, right? And to build the business as like a catering business, really, to make money, so you wouldn't have to work several jobs, get another third job. Some people see a skill that they have, or a hobby, or something they love. They don't see it as something that they could really make some good money on, right? And really help their family.
Agree.
So she went and told her other sisters about it, and they started cooking and building their business in the Philippines as well, right? And I remember when I talked to you, you said, Chandra, I really want to have another income, and I want to do more so I could take care of my family, so I can help my bedridden brother in the he's in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, in the Philippines.
In the Philippines. So your family depends on you too, right? Out here. So you have to help them, and you have to figure out ways so they can help themselves as well. So you're able to teach them some of the stuff you learn in the business boot camp, so they can launch their businesses as well, right? And they were able to launch their businesses in the Philippines?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them. So when I started, I told them all the strategy, and I told them, you need to have your logo. Make sure you need to have your brand. Make sure this is, you need to post every single day. We always like a conversation. And if they have any problem or me, we talk about that too as a sisters. So this is what you're going to do. I always like have a guide for them. Because before I joined them, my sister have a problem about financial. So only thing I said, no. Even you're working many jobs, but nothing happened to your life, because having a business is an unlimited income, especially in their place, and it's work. So the why, like, team up, we're being thankful, because during the pandemic, people are very challenging, honestly, but for us, a great opportunity for us. Though I said to you, this is my first time in my life that during holiday, I know, like, some people that run out of money because they can afford buying all the stuff, but when I'm very busy cooking, helping people. And because of this business, only just for the weekend, I helping 50 families in my country. During the pandemic. Even in my risk specialty page, you can see some of those pictures. And because of that, I giving opportunity to reach out different Filipino community when I joined in the Powerhouse Academy. Because Chanda, she's one of a great coach, and she always believing on me. So for me, as immigrant from the Philippines, and I even mentioned to other people, I'm a mother with a son with a special need. And, like, it's not easy job, to be a mother, to work full time, doing volunteer job, doing a business. But because I got inspired and motivated, I didn't look at all the stress or anxiety. I look at that as an opportunity to develop my skills. So right now I feel confident that I can able to do the business. I can reach out more people. And because of this business, I made friends, because Shanna told me, like, okay, you need to be connected with your community, right? Because I've been helping in the east side mostly for different, community, but I never have connection with my Filipino community. So I have a friend, her name Jen Yang, for the Austin Care product, and Joy, the owner of Tindahan Pinoy. I told them, and then we decided to create the South Bay Entrepreneur. So when having a South Bay Entrepreneur, we have more than 400 members. And also I joined in NorCal.
So when did you guys create the South Bay Entrepreneurship Group?
So we created the in October.
And you have 400 members already?
Yeah, more than 440, 30 something. So we do that in October. We do
Wow.
Halloween celebration. You know, we're chilling food, and before in December we decided as a group that what we going to do, because we as a group we need to sell the food. So we have another person said, let's go do a business for our cause to help the homeless family. So we end up helping the homeless family in San Jose Family Shelter, and at the
Wow.
same time one of our member helping out to provide a present for the low income family in the group family services in the
Yeah.
organization we are working to.
Well,
So
you know what,
that
this is our whole purpose of Powerhouse Academy, is to find women just like you that have a purpose, that already were a giver. Before you came Powerhouse, you were already helping the community and doing community service,
yeah.
and very tight knit to the community and your church, right? You already had a heart for
Mm-hmm.
that, but you also knew that you had more to give, that
Mm-hmm.
you wanted to do more with your life. You wanted to be connected. You wanted to have unlimited money so you can help your community in the Philippines and your family, and build, wealth, and build businesses, and more than just a job, right? More than
Mm-hmm.
just going through a career. You wanted to do bigger things. And as you were going through Powerhouse, there was things that would come up that you were like, oh, this is when I was the keynote speaker in the Philippines, or I was the keynote speaker. I'm like, girl, you've been a powerhouse this whole time and you've been hiding it. So, Ana Rita has been a powerhouse for so long. She's been a powerhouse for so long already. And she just wasn't talking about it. She wasn't sharing her story. And in Powerhouse Academy, we teach you to share your story, and you can be humble, right? I did a post today, like you can be humble and still tell people what, and be proud about what you are capable of, your skills,
Mm-hmm.
and what you bring to the table. It is okay to do that. And a lot of us don't know that balance, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think it was very important. What I've seen is that your giving and your involvement in the community doubled through Powerhouse Academy in different ways. Now you're more involved in the Filipino community, right? In leadership, in Lead Filipino, in in your business groups, right? And what other group are you
Yes.
part of?
Right now, I'm one of the admin. So Forba is the admin who created the South Bay Entrepreneur. And
Yeah.
this is a Filipino entrepreneur, mostly business people are there. And so we're the one who manage and supporting our group. So our group working together to help our community too. So
Yeah.
like, like homeless and all this stuff. So we're doing a lot of stuff. And at the same time, we have a big group that we're the member also of Northern California, Kababayan Filipino. It's more than 33,000 members there. So we joined in that group too. And then we
Wow.
joined in the Pinoy market group. So yeah. So before I never involved with all that Filipino group because I focus my childcare program. I
Yeah.
focus working only my own community in East Side. And right now I have a Lead Filipino. It's one of the non-profit organization Filipino leader that Chanda encouraged me to join in. So I'm part of those. So I'm supporting the committee of course for the business people. And then I'm member of right now of a Filipino American Chamber of Commerce, and most of the art professional people are there in that group too. So right now I have a lot of group that I'm joining, but I try to manage my time accordingly. But my most focus right now is the South Bay because I'm one
You're
of the
not
admin.
busy. You're not busy at all, right?
Look
You're
like
not
I'm not.
busy. Yeah, you don't do
Yeah.
anything. So as you
Mm-hmm.
see, she's very lazy. Okay, she's very
Mm-hmm.
lazy. Ana Rita is very lazy, but no, she is not. It's a joke, right? Because and this is something that I want to bring up too, because a lot of people say, I don't have time. I don't have
Mm-hmm.
time to do this, Chandra. I don't have time to start my business. I don't have time to do this or get involved in my community. Ana Rita has a son with special needs. She has a full-time job. She has a business. She has community. She's the leader for a lot of community organizations now, and her church. Highly involved in her church. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ana Rita will not come to an event because she is focused on her church on Sundays. She will like, Chandra, I am teaching catechism today. Okay, I cannot attend, and that's dedication, right? You are
Mm-hmm.
committed and you are dedicated. So she has all these things on her plate, but she don't make excuses. She
Mm-hmm.
never made an excuse while going through the Powerhouse Academy and saying, I can't do it because I don't have time. And a lot of people have a whole lot of downtime and they don't do nothing with their life, right? They don't do anything with their life. And I just want to commend you for you have the drive, the tenacity to say, you know what, despite everything I have on my plate, right, I'm still going to move forward. I'm still going to keep going. And you just keep going, right?
Yes.
You just keep
I
going.
never give up. I never
Yeah,
stop
and
because
you never give
life is too
up.
short. Just do my best.
And
Yes.
just like you said, during a pandemic, you've been able to grow your business.
Mhm.
A lot of people have not doing well. We know our blessings, right? We count our blessings, and we know that all of us who have been able to grow our business during the pandemic, we count our blessings and know that that didn't work out for everybody in that way, right?
Mhm.
It didn't work out for everybody in that way, but it did for us. And the only way what we can do is give back, right? It's
Mhm.
to give back for the blessings that we've been provided to us.
Mhm.
And I know the other day you messaged me and you're like, I'm ready to pay off my balance for Powerhouse Academy because I've had a great month in business, right?
Yes.
That says a
Yes.
lot, right? You can
Mhm.
continue to have great months because you've learned in Powerhouse Academy how to market your business, right? How to
Mhm.
put yourself out there, how to share, how to promote, how to connect, how
Mhm.
to reach out to people, like everything that I teach on how to market and position
Mhm.
yourself, right? As the go-to
Yes.
caterer. You've been on podcasts
Mhm.
about your food, you've been on TV shows, like all of this
Coming.
already, how to be visible when it comes to your business. That's how the opportunities come your way. That's how you
Mhm.
position yourself to gain
Mhm.
opportunities. It doesn't have to be as hard in the beginning, right?
Mhm.
And you've been able to create your name,
Mhm.
right? In San Jose
Yes.
as
Mhm.
a person as a caterer that offers Filipino catering and food. So how
Mhm.
busy were you on Christmas?
Oh my God, I'm so busy. Honestly, the 23, the 24, the 25th, actually 25th, I take a day off because I said I cannot handle it. I need to have time to myself, my family. But the good thing is because I already talked to my son and my husband, and they're very supportive to me too. And the people who ordering or cater the food, they already know my background. So look like that too easy for me, and they're very supportive too. And if I have some stuff that I cannot do it, I always reaching out another entrepreneur that they doing some product because me, I'm not only created to make profit for myself. I want to share the knowledge. I want to support other entrepreneurs too. That's
Hmm.
why we build up the South Bay Entrepreneur because we're working together. Whoever needs support, new one, me supporting them because I learn from you that
But you know
whatever
what?
your knowledge you get to share.
That's
Yeah.
a blessing right there where I'm able to teach you and then you're able to teach hundreds. Right? That's why I do what I do, because whatever information I give you, I want you to pass it on. I'm so glad that you shared it with your sisters and you're able to teach your sisters how to be, in business and how to build their business. So then you guys can be a thriving family together.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How have
Yes.
they been doing out in the Philippines with their businesses?
Oh my God, they're doing a great job. Even my sister told me, oh my God, what I got to do today because I have a lot of order. I said, okay, let me know how can I help you. Like even though we're far away, like we're still connected. And then we have a brother, one of my younger brothers, very helpful and very good, helping us to make the logo, making a lot of stuff that's helping out too.
Oh, good.
And yes,
How
yes,
to
I
do
have
that
that
stuff.
brother.
Yeah.
She helping out too. So like
Yeah.
we're working together because we created the business and not only for myself, we created it as a family.
Yeah.
Even we're far away from each other. My other city is far from the other side, and my other city is on the other part of the
Oh, okay.
Philippines. We're not together in the same place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm here, so three of us in different places, but we try to build up our business together, supporting each other. And then whatever idea I have, I always share with them. I
Yeah.
told them never give up because we'll learn how to create the business. And if you want to be successful and be the boss, you have to do it by yourself, and
Yeah.
make your and their children helping them too. So they're a good one. Yeah.
Right, right. Well, how is your brother doing?
My bedridden brother,
Yeah,
yeah, my father is still bedridden for 5 years,
yeah,
but he is my inspiration and he is one
yeah,
of my why. So
yeah,
my brother is my why and my older son, and
yeah.
some of the people that are helping out in the Philippines. So the
Right.
why I because of that why inspired me to use my skills, not wasted my time doing nothing, watching TV or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, during the pandemic until I'm not watching TV once in a while, maybe there's a news. Like for me, like time is too short, so I have a lot of things that I need to do. I can do
Yeah.
it if I focusing, those things.
You have some
Yeah.
purpose in your life, right? You have purpose in your
Mm-hmm.
life,
And
and
I learned what is the
time.
purpose of my life.
Yeah.
So I can say that tuition, I told myself before, like I feel like missing something missing in my part of my life when I feel like complete. I feel like Chanda helping me to put all the puzzles, the missing piece together. Because right now I'm very confident to talk. Before I know I cannot speaker for the Philippines for anything, but right now it's a way different. I'm
Yeah.
not scared to talk to anyone as long I know that I'm doing what is right, you know? Before I worry to reach out people, maybe they can say something. You
Yeah.
know, you can hear a lot of negative people what they say. I don't even care about that. What I care are to be positive in life and how to help people and to help myself to be better myself.
I love it.
And
I love it.
if you have a coach, I encourage everyone to
Yeah.
have a coach. Because without coach Chandra, I don't know where's my direction of my life right now. I know I'm successful, that people said, but
Yeah.
something missing. So I said. So when I feel like I'm full and whatever Chandra share with that, I always share to others. Because
Yeah.
life is like a team, like the one he said, no man is an island. You need someone else, you need a coach. You
Yeah.
need to invest your time, your money, and everything. Because even you have $1 million, if you're not investing that nothing, you're
Or you
gonna
have no
end up losing
direction,
all the
right?
stuff,
If you
you
have
know?
no direction, and
No
that's why
direction,
coaching
yes.
is important, because you have somebody in your blind eye, right,
Mm-hmm.
seeing what you're not seeing, right? Or somebody helping you put the puzzle pieces together. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we're going in trying to do everything ourselves, and we can't figure it out on our own, right? And we
Mm-hmm.
need that help and support. But I'm honored that you chose me and that you came to me, and you came to me for some support, and I was able to help you. Because you just blessed me in the process of it. Because I just love sharing the stories of all the women that come through Powerhouse Academy that have an inspirational story to share it like you did. And I wanted to share your story because I knew that would inspire other people, and it would light a fire under other people to just get moving. And don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be
Mm-hmm.
scared to get a coach. Don't be scared to, to reach out and say, I don't have all the answers and I need somebody to guide me, right? I need some direction. And you took that chance. I had no idea you were watching me for how long. I didn't, Ana
Many
Rita.
years.
Yeah, I didn't
Many
know.
years. I
I had
follow
no
you.
idea. I had no idea you were watching and you were interested in Powerhouse Academy until you called me about the boot camp. Until we had our call about the boot camp, I had no idea. Right. So sometimes we don't even know who we're inspiring. And that's the whole purpose of why we need to share our message, why we need to put ourselves out there and not be scared to share our journey. Like I said, you were already a hard worker and inspiration, a powerhouse before you joined Powerhouse Academy. Now you're really now you're like a double down on a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But you were doing that already. Ana Rita has a few degrees already. She's been a
Mm-hmm.
keynote speaker in the Philippines and in the United States. I mean, she's highly accomplished, right? But she had insecurities, right? For English being her second language. And,
Mm-hmm.
just from, like she said, she had these insecurities before she joined the Powerhouse Academy about speaking to people. But what you learn in the Powerhouse Academy is that confidence to not care. And as long as you're doing the right thing and it's purposeful, right? And
Mm-hmm.
people look up to you and inspired by you. I mean, now, like you said, you talk to anybody, right? You just
Yes.
you'll interview. You're not scared to interview on shows, on different platforms. You're not scared to put your voice out there, to go live, to share your
Mm-hmm.
story and inspire other people. And you already are inspiring so many family and friends and people in your circle already that I see, even just for going live. I've seen so many people saying, sharing the post to come and watch you tonight. People love you, right? People love you and they support you. So this is just the beginning for you. What would you tell somebody who has been hesitant to join Powerhouse Academy and why they should join?
I think for me, I got inspired because what Chanda said. Don't worry about the money. Honestly, just reach out to the person and they try to figure out, because if you join in the powerhouse, this is a lifetime investment. This is one of the best investment I ever did in my entire life. What Chanda said, I have my BA degree, I have my degree in nursing midwife, I have a master degree in business administration, that I always laughing to myself because even my son said before, Mom, you have your master degree in business and you're never doing any business anymore. But when I joined the boot camp, I got motivated to have a business because the way the theory are different. When somebody have a coach telling you you can do it, let somebody inspire you. So for me, I inspire everybody that never hesitate or reach out to Shanda, honestly, because that happened in my life. Like I can say 101% or more than that. For me, I feel like, she changed my life. She changed my life with my sister. I've been an inspiration to some Filipino who are immigrants struggling what to do in their life. For the mom who have a special needs, sometimes they worry about the children's future. And being I know people work in the childcare, they say the low income. But if you have a passion and dedication or something, that's not only you have a lot. Everybody have multi-talented, honestly. but we're not using the right time. You're watching, oh, I don't have time. There's no excuses anyway. For me, I encourage you to join the Powerhouse Academy. You can see the big difference.
You know what
I've
I
been
remember
part of
you
this.
saying?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I remember something that just came up. I remember you saying that you never thought that you could leave your possibly work for yourself completely until now, right? Thinking that you could run a full-time business,
Mhm.
right? That you possibly
Yes,
could, although you love your career in childcare, but this has been the first time that you thought I could possibly do this, run my
yes,
business
that's
full
part of my
time.
goal. Yes, so I'm
Yeah,
working on for that because
yeah,
this is a big team that I'm working on, and I already working for my 12-month plan for
mm,
the 2021. So the
yeah,
great thing because in my job right now, I have a day off, a week off, so I have start working on. So every day I'm working on with that, included the books that will be. I got talk to that later in the future
oh yeah,
about
she's
that.
writing a book now.
Yeah, so
I
that's another
forgot. She's
thing.
writing a book. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
With Shireen. You're writing a book with Rivera, a former graduate of Powerhouse Academy and one of the first graduates of Powerhouse Academy, Shireen Rivera. But also, you didn't you get a promotion while at work?
Oh
Because,
yes, I got promoted
yeah, you got
too.
a promotion at work. But do you think it was because of you like standing out and taking
Yes.
initiative and being more powerful and
Mhm.
and more courageous and more confident?
Yeah, so when I joined Powerhouse Academy, because being in the career, honestly, there's a lot of competition. So before, I'm so scared to talk. Like, I just only decide, even my paper is private before, if you notice now it's public. So when I feel like confident not to be scared, what Chanda said, if you have something to say, right, just stand up and, be there. So I think that one, I was surprised I even got promoted right away, Like I
Yeah.
told my chef, are you sure? Are you promoting me? Because these people working here for 15 years, a many year, why me? And then when he said, we saw how you support and love to the community. And I told myself, oh my God, this is what I wanted before.
Yeah.
So I'm just thankful that being in the powerhouse, not only doing a business, it's building up yourself, connection with the community, and we're building up your career and being visible and do something different for the people around you in your
Yeah.
work, in the community, and you have a lot of connection, honestly. Yeah, so I love it.
Yes, yes, yes. And that,
Mhm.
that's the what I love about having all these connections and having, being able to connect all of my clients with different people is really to use that as leverage to help, if I know somebody, I'm going to connect you and I'm going to bring them to the table so they can work with you. And that's years of relationships that I've been able to develop, but I learned that that's part of the benefit of being a part of the
Mhm.
Powerhouse Academy. You get connected to several people, right? All my connections
Mhm.
become your
Oh yes.
connections when you're
Mhm.
in Powerhouse Academy. But you know what? Something just inspired me right now, and I really wasn't even thinking about this until right now. Is that for Ana Rita, anybody that you're connected to, family or friend that wants to join the Powerhouse Academy, um, I will honor the same scholarship price that I offered you, which is 75% off a Powerhouse
Mhm.
Academy, but they have to come through you. They have to come through you,
Oh,
right?
thank you.
And they have to come through you. And very similar story to you, you know,
Mm.
very passionate, want to do something, just have no direction or no support, no guidance, but
Mhm.
need that support and need to learn, right? Need to figure it
Mhm.
out, need to put those puzzle pieces together like you did.
Mhm.
So whoever's out there watching right now and are interested in learning more about the Powerhouse Academy and want to talk to me, you come through Anna Rita first, and she has to vet you out. And then she has to
Yeah.
bring you to
Mhm.
me, right? And I'm willing to give 75% off the regular price of Powerhouse Academy. And we'll talk about what that is over the
Mhm.
conversation. It'll be the same price that you got, Anna Rita. But
Mhm.
you can definitely talk to them. Like you said, a lot of people saying, well, I don't have the money. I can't do it right now. I'm sure
Mhm.
you had those feelings, right?
Mhm.
How did you get over those feelings of like just going all in and saying, you know what, I'm going to do it?
Mhm. Yeah, because before I watching what you're doing for the Powerhouse Academy, and then I look at Charine, Toya, and many people there, and said, how they do it, how they can afford it. But when I joined in the business boot camp, I joined my mindset. If
Yeah.
you want something, you need to try to do it. And I said, okay, this is my best year, 2020. I don't mind about pandemic, but this is my best year to reach out. It's an opportunity for me to talk to Shanta. And when I talked to you and he said, oh yeah, I can offer you scholarship. So let's talk about all this stuff. And
Yeah.
he said, "Oh my God!" And at the beginning, I said, "Are you sure I'm already in?" Or like, it's not, I don't want to believe it. But when
Right.
I said, "Yeah, you're in. We're gonna call you. We have a meeting." And oh my God, that inspired me. And especially when I joined in with the other ladies. Oh my God, the amazing ladies I'm working with. Oh my God, they are so the best. They came from different states, Chicago, Ohio, or somewhere else. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but I feel the connection. That's why I doing like this, because we become connected. We're like a
Yeah.
sisterhood. We're
Yeah.
helping each other. You know, like people there, like it's a
That's
way
what the
different
cohort is about, right? When you come through Powerhouse, it
with the
becomes a
cohort
sisterhood.
nine. Yes.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
becomes a sisterhood of other entrepreneurial women that are, you know, want to start something or are building their businesses just like you. And you guys start becoming friends from across the
Mm-hmm.
country and start supporting each other. And then you go into the big Powerhouse alumni, and then you have more support and connections there. So,
Yeah.
Ana Rita, thank you for joining me on this interview. I think you're amazing. Like I said, you inspire me. We have so many messages. I just want to read because I don't think you can see them. But we have Callie Arana. She says, proud of your accomplishments. Um, Anguinaldo Salve,
Oh yes, I can have my
Anna,
friend.
Carmen Rogers, Ana Rita with a heart, Brenda Zendajes, she gave you a heart. Carmen says she's congratulations on your journeys and blessings. Maria said she is one hard worker, generous lady. She's so proud of you. And just so many supports. Tisha from Powerhouse, she says, I love this story. So awesome. And James, he's one of my clients, and he says, Chandra, you're such a blessing. So I appreciate everybody for watching and for joining us today. I think that, you know, like I said, I wanted to share Ana Rita's story because it was so inspiring. And this is why I do what I do, right? This is what keeps me going. I keep you guys going and motivate you, but honestly, without you, there's no me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That this is the fuel that I need to continue to know that there's more Ana Ritas out there that I need to help, more Ana Ritas that I need to coach. Because if I coach you, right, this is you
Yes.
helping your whole business association, your sisters across the country, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's like a trickle, right? It's trickling
Mm-hmm.
down to several hundreds of people, not just you, right? So this
Mm-hmm.
is when we help and support people. You just never know how many more people it's going to help and support. So Ana, tell people how they can find your food, find your website, find how they can order food from you, and how they can find you and follow you on social media.
Yes. In my Facebook, I have Rich Specialty page, so you can send a message to me directly there, and I have my phone number there too, and also have my, of course, my Facebook. For some people don't know me, Ana Rita Reyes, that's my name there, so you can send message, because anytime, as long I'm available, I already funded to anybody anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but usually I did it, I said to Shanda in the weekend, so we don't know later on to be full time, but it's a great opportunity to me to be thankful to Shanda for all the support that she did, because this is one of the amazing things that happened in my life. Honestly, I said to her many times, because I call her like she's my Oprah.
Oprah.
Yeah, the one lady, very influential person in California,
I love
even
it.
across United States, but she has a big heart to help people like me. So if I'm the inspiration to many, you're gonna be the inspiration to your family too, because it's not only me I'm earning money, included my son. You know what I mean? Like everybody can do it. There's no reason the pandemic can stop us to dream more and take our dream into reality. Change our mindset, like not only like having a New Year resolution. We need to think into the goal and make into strategy how to implement it. What is the best thing we can do, because that's the first step. If we have a goal, not only dreaming, because if you dream and you don't do nothing, that's nothing at all. So having a goal, implement it, and reach out with a person who can help you. So the best thing that happened to me, I reached out with Chandra. So for those who don't know what a Powerhouse Academy is, it's a best time for you to reach out to Chandra. And I truly thankful to God that she's my hero. I told you she's my hero for always supporting me. And she know that early in the morning I call her, late in the evening, or anytime. She always there for me. So thank you very much. And thank you for everybody who's supporting me and watching. Because I know you're an inspiration to everybody, to your family and your children. So keep doing our good work to be stay positive, be kind, and don't lose hope, and just believe in yourself and be confident and do what is the best for yourself.
Well, that's a
Yes.
perfect closing. I couldn't say it better myself. So thank you, Ana Rita. Everybody, thank you for watching. We are going to end this live. So Ana Rita, thank you again. You don't have to go off. I'm just going to end the live so we come off of Facebook so I can say goodbye to you. But everybody, thank you for joining. If you're interested in Powerhouse Academy, I put the website up. If you want to talk to me a little bit more, if you're Ana Rita's friend or family and are interested in Powerhouse Academy, reach out to her and then she'll reach out to me. And like I said, they have to come through you first, Ana Rita, and you vet them and you let them know, if they come through you, we'll offer the same scholarship price, but we'll have a conversation about it in the back end. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
thank
everybody, guys,
you.
have a good
Bye.
night. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.